channel, everybody. Today, for your enjoyment, we are going to be doing a 2,000 point game of Grand Tournament for you. The two armies arrayed against each other are the Space Wolves and the Tyranids. So today, I have for you some Space Wolves. I know some of them are not painted, and unfortunately not all of them are actually modeled as is, so unfortunately we have to use your imagination a slight amount. But for here, we have a battalion of Space Wolves, and that battalion of Space Wolves is currently led by Bjorn the Foul-Handed himself, followed by Njal, Stormcaller, and a Primaris Chaplain. And he knows the litanies of Canticle of Hate, and it's the reroll the fail to hit one. That's the automatic one. I think it's the something of hate. It's a lot of hate. And then there's another one. I believe it's I'll double check. But we also have Njal over here, and Njal, it knows 3 different psychic powers. One of them is Smite. I know that for sure. I believe it's Instincts Awoken, Chain Lightning, whatever it is called. I think it's called Living Lightning, that's what it is. And then the last one is something of the Storm. I'll get back to you. Other than that, I have 6-man blob of aggressors, all with Flamestorm gauntlets. A 5-man squad of scouts. They do not have cloaks, but they all have sniper rifles, and the sergeant, in fact, does have a power sword. Then I have 2 3-man blobs of Outriders, is what they're called. No special upgrades, of course. A 5-man blob of bikes with 1 attack bike in there. The attack bike is loaded with a multi-melta. They're all loaded with chain swords, and there are 2 special weapons in the squad, one being a flamer and one being a plasma gun. And the sergeant, in fact, has a power weapon. It is a power sword, which is modeled as an axe, but it is in fact a power sword. Other than that, we have Murderfang himself leading the charge. 2 10-man blobs of intercessors, assault intercessors that is. One having a plasma pistol for the sergeant, and the other one possesses a thunderhammer. Other than that, they are loaded out with chain swords, no other upgrades. And then finally over here we have a squad of the Grigoriy hunters, and they have the banner. The pack leader has a power fist upgrade, and then they all in fact have chain swords, bolt pistols, and 2 plasma guns replacing bolters in there. For the total of the Space Wolves 2,000 point army, I have elected I believe it is Retinue of the Thane, which allows me to give 1 special issue war gear that is going to go to the aggressor sergeant, who is going to in fact get Artificer armor, which is a 2+ armor and a 5+ invulnerable. As well, I have the Saga of Majesty for my warlord, who is in fact Bjorn. And I believe that's it. Oh, I have elected to give the warlord trait of the lead chaplain over here, I believe is the Master of Sanctity, to the Primaris Chaplain, and he has in fact the warlord trait for the Master of Sanctity. So that is my 2,000 point list. I believe, all things considered, 2,000 points start 12, and then we minus 3. Yes, we minus 3. Oh, and he has a special relic. Something. He has something. So we have 9. We have 9 CP we start with. Over here, we have the Tyranids, which are currently being set up. Apologies in advance, they are not currently painted. That is a work in progress. Hopefully, we will be getting more painted. Yeah, tell us what you think. We have a couple ideas for some paint schemes, so give us some feedback. We'd love to see that. Love to hear about it, and honestly, get some ideas. I think we were already kind of going with something a little bit like this one right here. This was the one we were planning on going on. Yep. Please your eyes, everybody. It's beauty. Yeah. Not my finest job, but honestly, it's kind of like the color scheme I want to go for, more kind of like a Amazon Poison Dart Frog kind of theme. I think it'll be interesting. It's either that or honestly trying to screw around with some Chronos or whatever. But we'll see. So, what is your list composed of, mister?
My list is 1,999 points. Chronos.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oddly, the list is rather choppy as far as troops is concerned, because we have brought 2 20-man groups of Hormagaunts.
Hormies.
Then we have 2 15. I'm apologizing in advance. These 15-man gargoyle squads are going to be attacked because that's just way too much space. I need that for everything else.
Okay, so 2 15-man squads of gargoyles, 2 20-man squads of Hormagaunts.
And then we have 4 3-man groups of rippers. Words.
Rip and shred. And we got some warriors, looks like.
Yeah. One group of 4 warriors. I have to double check if this is actually not.
What are the warriors given?
4, 4, and 4.
What are the warriors given?
Correction, I think it's 4. 4 and 4.
You're lying to me, Carl.
Yeah, because that was 7 troops. Okay, we're good. It is 4, 4, and 4 for rippers, 2 Hormagaunts at 20 men each, and 1 set of 4 warriors. Everything on the table is going to be WYSIWYG, except for the exocrines. They're Haru specs in modeling, but the same base size, same kit, so they're, for this battle, exocrines.
Okay, and looks like we got some squads of Hive Guard over there.
Yep.
Yep, and then we
The
got
Hive
2.
Guard are WYSIWYG.
Hive Guard at WYSIWYG. Yep.
6-man
We have two lictors over there.
Yep.
And we have the Hive Siren. What are these warriors equipped with?
The warriors are WYSIWYG, Scything Talons, and Death Spitters for 3, except for 1 Rending Claw, Heavy Venom Cannon.
Okay, and then
Correction, it is a regular Venom Cannon because they kind of take heavy venom.
I believe you're correct on that. And then we have this little Neurothrope over here. And the Neurothrope has which powers?
Neurothrope for this battle will have Symbio Storm
And Smite, of course, right?
and Smite.
And anything else?
Nope, they don't know more than Symbio Storm and Smite.
You sure about that?
Yes, Swarmlord knows
You don't
too,
know-
but
you-
apparently Neurothropes don't know more than that.
They can only know one and cast one?
They can know 1 and cast 1.
That's
Well,
really
they
weird.
can know 1 extra besides Smite and cast 2.
This confuses me.
Yes. Yes. As to why, it's like,
Okay, so the mission we are playing currently today is the Scouring for the Grand Tournament 2020. And I've set the 5 objective markers across the table. Secondaries. What are you going to play for secondaries, Mr. Carl? Mr. Tyranid Carl? Mr. Carl Tyranid? Carl Buckman?
for the secondaries
Buckman
today,
Carl?
I have selected Deploy Scramblers,
Ooh, deploy scramblers.
Linebreaker,
Line breaker. Seems pretty quintessential right now.
and I'm thinking the mission one. Strategic Scan.
Ooh, I don't know. There's a wall of text to me. We got 5 objective markers. Tended to go move into them. Let's see here. You don't have a lot of monsters, but bring it down is out of the question. So, I'm thinking raise the banners, grind them down, and raise the banners. No, we do raise the banners, Warrior's Pride, and Glory Kill. Yes? Yes. Yes?
What's the other one?
Huh?
Get new engagement range. 7.
That's Warrior's Pride. So yeah, Warrior's Pride, raise the banners, and Glory Kill seems to be the best for me.
I'm probably going to
think.
switch from the mission.
Well, what's Glory Kill in? Glory Kill is in which category? Because that might change things. Because if I take Grind Them Down over Glory Kill, that might just be better. That is an excellent question. In this particular instance, I don't know if I actually want Glory Kill. Glory Kill. Well, Glory Kill's purge the enemy, so that is actually Grind Them Down, yeah. So I will do Warrior's Pride, Grind Them Down, and raise the banners. I think I'm set.
I will switch from the mission one to Grind Them Down as well.
Okay. Linebreaker, Grind Them Down, and Deploy Scramblers. Alright, I like it. I like it. Cool. So we're fighting over the dead in this table of the doomed. Shall we roll off, good sir?
Let us roll.
With your Iron Hands dice.
Iron Hands dice. Sorry, Iron Hands players. Roll 2.
I rolled 2 as well. Let's re-roll it. That is a 5. That is a 2, my good sir. You have choice. Where would you like to play first? You have 2 isolated rectangles. rectangles. No, my polyhedrons. So, what would you like to eat? Here
I'll take
or here? Ooh, it's gonna take the big building, eh? Big building. All right.
Definitely.
He's taking the pimped out Imperial Aquila Sanctuary Temple Church Cathedral. Can we keep this going?
By my beard.
Ah, man, you ruined it. Just killed it. Just killed it. Kill the chain. All right. We'll see you after deployment is finale. So what we have here, gentlemen, is a failure to communicate. And what I mean by that is communications have broken down between the Tyranids and the Space Wolves. Talks were brief. There was names called, words exchanged, swords drawn, that kind of stuff. You know the basic stuff. Oh, a further addendum. My Bjorn actually has a twin frost cannon, whatever, the Hell Frost cannon. It's the special Space Wolf one. Anyhow, I do have him, and we are finishing up deployment right now. Space Wolves have decided to deploy rather conservatively in an attempt to both have the ability to surge forward, but at the same time also prepare for a counterattack from the ensuing Kronos mortar storm.
Mortar storm is accurate.
As well, Tyranids are lining themselves up, prepare for an assault from the Space Wolf forces. I've also managed to camp my little scouts up here to get a nice view of that Neurothrope, maybe get rid of those psychic powers earlier than later. So yeah,
Further addendum, the exocrines have voracious ammunition as adaptive physiologies as well.
Okay, and you also have your Rippers. How many Rippers are there?
There are 3 sets of 3.
Okay. It's the last time you get to lie to me, Carl. Lie to me once. Shame on me. Lie to me twice. Send Space Wolves at you.
This can happen anyways.
I mean, anything's possible if you just believe. Stay tuned for more. Now the deployment is finished. I saw that. It's on camera.
It's on camera.
Everyone knows what you did.
Everyone.
You know what you did? Heard what you said?
Not what I did.
Alright. Let us roll to see who gets to go first. Carl, please. If you would, mind.
1
to 5.
4
to 4. I get to go first! Yay! My hopes and dreams came true. Now I'm going to Disney World. Not really going to Disney World. Are you going to Disney World?
We all wish.
Are you going to Disney World? Are you going to Disney World? That's a solid yes. Alright! So we're back. So Space Wolf movement just happened. Space Wolves have zipped up the table and are attempting to seize some objectives, get some places. Our biggest issue right now appears to be that we're out of a lot of areas of cover. So this shooting phase is going to have to be some serious damage dealt to make up for it. I don't have a lot of long-range weapons, so let's hope a lot of these bolters can plink away some wounds over there and hopefully down one of them or two. That's our plan anyways. What about you? How do you feel on the subject?
I feel like I'm gonna have fun shooting back at you.
That's not very nice. Alright. Well, we're going to do Psychic first and see what we accomplish with Niall, and then we will be back. Yeah. Alright, we just completed the Psychic phase. So, Niall was able to cast Instincts Awoken on Murderfang over there. So Murderfang is now in the Assault Doctrine. And then I also as well cast Stormcaller on the bikes over Stormcaller, which gives me a 6-inch bubble of light cover. Then I pop 2 CP to activate Cloaked by the Storm, giving me dense cover within 6 inches of him. So anyone shooting at us is going to get dense cover and light cover within a 6-inch bubble of Niall, which is basically all of these infantry, with the stopping at Murderfang and the Primaris Chaplain. So that's really good. So now we're just heading to the shooting phase, where I'm going to start lighting up some people with some bullets. We're going to see what happens. So, stay tuned. So shooting phase just went off with the Space Wolves. I don't believe we are in range of any charges, but we'll double check. But basically, get some shots. Bjorn managed to shoot his Hellfrost cannon over there and managed to plink off 6 wounds, and he'd already taken 2 wounds from some shots from some auto bolt rifles. So, or some bolt rifles. So he's taking 8 wounds this round. So he's taking some hard punishment. Fires here managed to do 2 wounds over to the hive guard. The other shots, unfortunately, weren't able to do any damage. It was a close one, but unfortunately, we were not able to down any units. But we did manage to get the moral victory, right?
I guess you could say that.
Aw, you're too nice. Alright, we'll see you after Salt Phase. Or I guess we'll see you on Tyranid turn, probably. So, stay tuned!
And that is my movement.
That's your movement. Oh, let's see. Got some movement. Got some guys moving. By guys, I mean like one squad.
Move this to...
Oh man. Warriors coming out to play. They're infantry, right?
They're gonna advance too. I should roll for that.
Probably.
Let's advance. Are advancing? We're advancing.
You know what, man? You do you. You got your guys going to the gym. They're working out, earning their pay. You know, it's hard living in an overcrowded hive fleet, and you know, no one's got a lot of upward mobility really. You know, everyone's just kind of like bottom of the barrel, it seems. So they're actually making some excellent life choices right now, I would say.
You guys get to see me spend 3 command points at a movement phase to heal D3 wounds on my Exocrine and move those guys again.
All right, show me. What are you doing?
Let's start with that metabolic overdrive. We're
okay.
going to advance with the warriors 3 inches.
Okay, that's not a Kraken specific one. That's just like
that
anyone.
Is, and after we are done moving,
you can't assault or shoot, right?
Nope,
or
can't assault or shoot.
Yep, but you just get a free move. Okay, cool.
Or charge. And then for each one of these warriors, we have to roll a d6, and on a 1, take a mortal wound. Yep. There's 1-1.
Ouch. Ouch. Is that Jerry?
Who knows?
Did you give Jerry a wound?
Who knows?
Jerry had a family.
And then for that 2 command points, rest of it, here, d3 wounds healing.
Alright, rolls a 3.
Rolls a 5. Oh, called it.
I mean, I called you roll a 3.
That's 1, 2.
Yes, for those of you who don't know, in our current circle, Carl is notorious for rolling feel no pain saves and rolling 3s when he needs to, like for D3s. So like we just like expect it now. It's just like, oh, Carl's gonna roll a 3 for his D3. Yep, it was a 3.
You're like a cheater. The dice, I swear.
You're not a cheater, Carl. You're not a cheater. You just use Iron Hands dice, and for some reason you roll really well on feel no pains. I don't know what it is. You got the luck of the Raven or something. I don't know. I mean, Tater's gonna hate. Tater's gonna tate.
That means he is on the last one of his first 2.
Okay, so you cheated me.
He's got nothing. He's got no wounds.
He's got nothing, dude.
He's got no damage.
Dude, that's so cruel.
Oh man.
You took everything from him.
And now he's going to take everything from you.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Dude, this sounds like a really awesome action movie. Do you think we'd be like the lead? Would it be like Jason Statham?
God.
Or would it be like Christian Bale? Like ghetto Christian Bale? He's like, you took everything from me. I got a weird Brooklyn accent, and I'm gonna take everything from you, you know? You know? Yeah, or something like that. I don't know.
This joy of wheels are turning.
Oh, Jesus. I'll see you after our psychic phase.
Bad jokes. I don't think I can. So that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So all you did was you cast Symbiote Storm from there onto him? Okay.
I have anybody else in range visible.
Gotcha. That was a very interesting psychic phase.
Symbiote Storm. Target that one. And that's all I got. This is going to hurt.
Alright. Bring the pain. Shooting phase. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with all those dice?
All those dice on this table.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm asking you. Cat.
Feast your eyes on the real Biotitan.
Yeah, you're adorable.
That's right, Gizmo.
Yeah, you're adorable.
I figured Kronos right now.
Yeah, you're adorable.
That's right.
Yep.
True Biotitan.
When did you get a Biotitan? Do you pay the points for that?
I mean, I feel like I'm paying the power, which doesn't apply. Hi. Yeah, so he has a cute and adorable and affectionate cat. Biotitan, correction. A hive mind and his pet Biotitan.
The Tyranid and his cat.
Tyranid and his cat. Could be a movie.
Aww.
He's okay.
That's a Hallmark moment right there.
Hallmark moment. Pick you up. Yes.
Caught on camera.
Caught on camera.
The wild Carl pets his cat. Yep. It's gonna be a long shooting phase. Anticipate this.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You missed it, everybody. You bopped me up.
Yep. Yep.
Bopped my chin.
He's a cute gizmo.
He is a cute little Biotitan.
Aww.
You didn't miss that one. Ah.
Too cute.
Too cute.
Too cute.
Too cute viral.
Alright.
Viral.
Alright. I guess we'll talk to you after the shooting phase and after we finish with the cat. So, shooting phase just happened with the Tyranids. They did fire twice, and they did fire another time with their strat. What is it, single-minded annihilation?
Yes.
So, unfortunately, looks like the aggressors actually managed to shrug off all the shots coming their way. Murder Fang took 4 wounds over here, so he's a little injured, but he's still persistent, and I think he's going to get a charge off this turn. My bike squad did get hurt a lot. We knocked off that objective. Fortunately, looks like we're going to pass the morale, so that's not the worst thing that can happen. We lost 3 guys, so technically it's a 4 or lower, or unless I auto pass. Other than that, I did lose this bike squad here to a lot of shooting, but for the most part, the Space Wolves are intact, which is the big thing. So my charge next turn is going to be quintessential to the continuation of this game. So let me do the morale now on them, the bike squad. So they stay, or do they go? There's a 4. That's 7 exactly. They are still around. So that is our thing. That is, I believe, the end of the Tyranid turn, unless you have any charges you'd like to make. I mean, you might have 1 or 2, but they're really long bomb charges, so... So, is that the Tyranid turn?
Well, we are technically in shooting. We can nominate the Swarm Lord to move again.
Oh, with Hive Commander?
With Hive Commander. For 9 inches. So let's see. If we did that. So there. We kind of want that objective.
Well, I mean, it's your question. Your thing. If you want to push me off mine or you want to try to take yours, hold yours. There's the question. Because I'm coming to you anyways.
Can't move through.
You cannot. You are a monster, so unfortunately you cannot breach that terrain.
I feel like we're going to be a little spicy here. We're going to look here.
Well, on the other side, yeah. That's fine. Alright, and now you're going to...
Nominate a charge against your bikes.
You telling me charge against the bikes?
7 inches charge.
Let's see. I got a lot of shots over there, actually. Is it worth it to do Overwatch? It's probably not the worst thing to do Overwatch, is it?
I wouldn't personally, because you're lacking your heavy weapon.
Well, I mean, it's not the worst thing because I got like 8 shots from my storm bolters. I have a flamer and a plasma gun, so like there's a decent amount of shots coming in the direction. And even if I can do a couple wounds, it's gonna make it easier for the aggressors, the assault squad over there to do into them. Unless you pile in, which please pile into my assault intercessors.
I mean, I have to be careful or else you're going to harm with an intervening me anyways.
This is fair. Space Wolves do that thing. So we're going to Overwatch, in fact. So let's do that. We got 8 shots from the Stormbolter. That is 8 dice. Hitting on 6s. That is 0 hits. So now we will move to the Flamer. And we have 6 shots. Flamer auto hits. Rolling the wounds. It is auto wound. I dropped 1 die. 5 ups. And that is 2 saves at -1. No, we're not in Salt. Negative, just base. 2 saves, 3 ups.
2 saves, 3 ups.
Yep. Hey!
Fails.
We did the damage. And then the plasma rifle and a plasma gun, not rifle. What are they? Eradicators. Special plasma eradicators. I will overcharge it because I don't think it matters.
There's a guy.
That is the problem. No, we'll just fire simple at you because we were in Forbes. That failed.
Glad you,
1 save, -3.
hit me?
Yeah.
It's an overwatch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 save, negative what?
-3.
Okay, so I take my 4 approval. It's good.
Alright. Swarm Lord gets to do his charge. What do you got?
Alright,
What you got? Show me what you got.
I roll a 6 to get an engagement range. And I roll that 9.
Alright.
Let's see.
Show me what you got.
Be within 9 inches.
I think you realize that you're gonna get heroically intervene no matter where you go.
Yeah. So let's go here.
Spring the pain. Yeah, we're gonna heroic intervene. We're gonna bring our dudes into melee. So yeah, we will let you know after we're finished. See ya in a short while. All right, we actually did have some. All right, so we had some charges from Tyranids, namely from the Swarm Lord. He stuck himself out in a limb, charged into here. He was countercharged by the heroic intervention of the Assault Intercessors. Kept him in range of Bjorn for the reroll 1s, and we actually missed something in the shooting phase, so he actually took D3 mortal wounds that squad. We rerolled morale, and they actually passed the second time as well. But over here, we managed to plank off 6 wounds off of the old Swarm Lord. So that was a big. I would think that was a big turn. If we can kill him next turn, I think we can tie ourselves into assault up here in his gun line, which will give us the ability to move right into him. I'm expecting the reinforcements to come behind us, but I got some aggressors, and I think they're ready to power up those flamers, aren't you?
That's what I'm afraid of.
All right, so we're gonna go to the top of Space Wolves turn 2, and we're gonna start scoring objectives. All right, we'll talk to you then. So that is the end of Space Wolf movement phase. I did do a lot of running to try to get some units up, but I did manage to pop off 2 mantras over here: the Mantra of Strength and the Canticle of Hate on the chief chaplain, head chaplain, the high chaplain, and I also advanced with the aggressors because literally no reason not to do that anymore. Ran these guys up. And I move these guys normally so I can get some shooting off with that Grey Hunter squad, Grey Hunter pack, as well as these guys just move normally so I can get some fire into hopefully him and knock some wounds off. But Murderfang is basically aimed for a really good charge into that Exocrine. So this is going to hurt hopefully. That's at least the plan, anyways. What do you think?
I think you gotta be wary about this as a crater and then you're moving through it.
Well, I get +2, so it comes the Canticle of Hate, so it just cancels itself out.
But do you also cross through the pipes? Do they count as that?
No, the pipes don't impede movement at all.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, here we are. So let's do some psychic powers. So let's start with Nyal. I believe Nyal's in range to do some stuff. We're going to attempt to do Instincts Awoken on him.
Okay.
And you're in 24 inches?
I am. With Swarm Lord.
Oh, right. Yep. So Nyal is going to attempt to activate his Instincts Awoken on Murderfang. That is 8.
Do I beat an 8? No.
Instincts Awoken goes off. He is now in the Assault Doctrine. And he gets that exploding 6 to wound. And now I'm going to activate another psychic power for Nyal. And what power do I want to use? I think we'll just do Stormcaller. Give myself an Aura of Cover. I liked that last time. Let's do that again. Stormcaller. Manifesting on a 6. Manifesting on a 9.
Failed at a 9.
Okay. That whole +1 to manifest has been really helpful these days. Alright, so that is Space Wolf Psychic, because I cannot cast any more powers. So let us go to Space Wolf Shooting, and we will show you the result of that momentarily. All right, Space Wolf shooting was a little bit more productive than last time. Managed to kill one off here and do some damage to the hive guard over here. We also managed to do 4 wounds. Sorry, 5. Not 6 wounds. 6 wounds to the exocrine. So he is pretty hurt right now. And managed to plank another wound off over there on the Swarmlord. So we're starting to make some headway, getting back into this game. So we just got to keep it going. That is the plan, right? Mm-hmm. Plan. Oh yeah, got the plan, Stan.
You know the plan's better than I do.
All right, let us. We will talk to you after the Space Wolves Assault phase because we got some charges. All right, so that was Space Wolves Assault phase. Managed to get up here. Murderfang managed to murder the Exocrine and then consolidate into these guys over here. And he managed to wipe out the Warrior Squad and then consolidate slightly over here with the Canticle of Hate, which gave him 2 more inches to that. Still tied up over here. However, the Swarmlord is on his last wound, which is the important part. So hopefully we can take him out to this turn, but we'll see. We'll see. Shenanigans. Waiting for shenanigans. So top of Tyranid, turn 2. Points scored. Just quick before we leave you here. I did score Warrior's Pride, so that is 3 victory points for that. No Raise the Banners have been done yet. Grind them down we don't count yet. And you just scored 5, I believe, Carl?
No.
Oh. Apologies. So it is currently 0 primary, so currently 8-3 right now. Top of turn 2. So we'll see you in a little bit after Tyranid movement phase.
Tyranid move again.
Well, you fell back there.
Yeah.
And you started dropping in some reserves electors over here to some deploy scramblers and basically farm some points. Got a Ripper squad over there trying to get that objective. Another one over here securing that one. So it looks like you're just trying to shore up your
this one doesn't actually have this objective.
It doesn't?
It does.
It does. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has the objective.
Yeah.
Okay. God. Anyhow. Excuse me. Yeah.
End of turn is movement.
So you can do anything at end of movement, or are you just going to go straight to Psychic?
I'm going to go straight to Psychic.
Oh boy. Here it comes. What you doing in Psychic?
Symbio Storm here.
I don't know if that's in range or not. Would you do me the favor of measuring that out? Yeah.
Whatever it is. Roughly.
Yeah. I'm out of range, so I'd have to pop the strat Runic Wards to deny.
Gonna do it.
Is it worth it? Well, roll it first. Yeah, roll it first.
6.
Reroll the 1.
Not that I need to.
Roll 1.
Succeeds.
Damn. Yeah, you get it. I'm not gonna pop it. Cool.
Exploding 6s.
Yarp.
5s.
Alright. Anything else?
I'll also smite at Murderfang.
Yeah, you will.
Manifests on D3.
Yep. Just trying to see something. Yep, go for it. How many mortals?
How many mortals is that? 1.
I'll take one.
More.
I'll take 1 mortal. Alright. Coolio. That was Psychic. So I guess we're going...
We're going to the Swarmlord now.
Oh, that's right. I forget.
We are going to smite
The Assault Intercessors?
the Assault Intercessor.
Alright, show me your moves.
That is a 7. Manifests.
Yep. Roll me D3.
Okay. With,
Oh, that's right. I am in range for that. Yeah, let me do that.
7.
I get +1 to my deny, so this I have to roll a 7. I roll a 5. I can do a reroll. Let me do that. Nope, that is not a deny.
Okay.
This goes off.
D3 on the assault is 3.
All right. So one dies and 1 takes a mortal.
One dies and takes a mortal. And now I'm screaming at you. I'm gonna scream at you.
Okay.
Shriek. Well, this is not a perilous.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Now Psychic phase, boys.
That was Psychic. It was magical.
At least it was good for you.
I mean, I hope it was. So yeah, I guess we are gonna do Tyranid,